Alright, the next Azuran story quest is Hazardous Environment. Hazardous Environment. And it's an instance right before we reach this portal. And I think the portal is currently blocked off. There's a red circle with a slash across it. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to enter the instance and see what happens here.
This place is in total lockdown. Maybe we can tease a gap in their defenses out of the guards.
Okay. Maybe.
What's going on here? We have an appointment with...
There's nothing going on and nothing to see here, citizen.
But we need to get inside. We're expected.
My orders come from Agent Racht himself, and he says no one gets in without clearance from the Arcane Council. Move along.
Cutscene.
Empirically speaking, we're not getting in through the front door. The guards won't risk getting on Racht's bad side. He's a particularly nasty character. We need a better plan, and fast. The Priory's reliquaries are full of magical items. If the dragons feed on magic, those reliquaries become prime targets.
We could overpower the guards, grab what we need, and fight our way out.
Too public. We don't want to alert the entire Arcane Eye and everyone else in the vicinity. We need to think our way in. Racht is meticulous and cautious. He would have sent hazmat suits in to analyze dangerous areas in the lab. Follow my lead. I've got an idea.
Right. We're going around this building that has force fields to keep us out. There's agents and hazmat suits in the back.
You study astronomy? Because you're about to see stars!
Is she gonna knock them out? Yeah.
Quit it! Rage at maximum.
Oh shit. Okay, you made.
Grab a hazmat suit. Once we're disguised, they won't look twice.
Alright. Jumping into mech. There are no controls, just movement. Alright, you want me to go to the front again? Apparently. In a mech suit.
We've got hazmat golems coming in. Open the doors.
Y'all really should, like, acquire a passphrase.
Look there. I believe the common parlance is a body bag.
What? Oh. Indeed, there is what looks kind of like an Azuran body bag. Let me examine it.
Look at this, Crasso. I don't know this poor devil, but it's definitely not Gorr.
I concur. The Arcane Eye must have him socked away somewhere, and if Gorr's not here, there's no need for us to linger.
Agreed. But what do you think happened here? Does the Priory have any information or insight that could explain this?
We have entire libraries full of information on the Arcane Eye, on Racht, and on Gorr's research, but this doesn't make any sense to me. Yet. Of course, we need to be alive and unincarcerated to learn more. With that in mind, let's make a graceful exit before Racht gets wise.
You there. Nobody's supposed to be on shift right now.
Okay, bye.
Identify yourself.
We're the Special Task Detail. Our orders are to examine all the,
You're not a member of this crew. Who are you and what are you doing here?
We're just, never mind.
Wait.
Time to fight.
What?
Intruders! Shut down all hazmat suits! This area is compromised.
Call for backup. We've got intruders in 67.
Rage at maximum.
Gosh. This, honestly, unload. The pistol dual wield option, number 3, is just the coolest. Oh shit, we gotta run. Run.
Freeze. Anybody moves, you all get licked. What's going on here?
Oh.
Who are you?
We're admirers of Gorr's work. We came to pay our respects to his body. But as you can see, it's not here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing even remotely out of the ordinary here. Except you.
This is racked.
Since this is a secure area, and since you're not authorized to be here, run. Or I will exercise my right to use lethal force.
Let's go, Crasso. I want to regroup with the others and find out what they and Zojia make of this.
Carry on, Savant. I'll meet up with you and the others later.
Take me on the other side. I don't know why I couldn't remember the exact word there. How long last life? Let's try the magic cat court waypoint. Because it seems to lead me to another instance right next to a portal to the Applied Development Lab, which is my home, I guess. An instance entered. Environment. Okay, let's make sure I spelled it right in my text document because it doesn't correct spelling. We are in our home lab, where we have to go like around a little bit to one of the entrances to this. If you were to picture a 20-sided die, but where only like the top 20% of it was accessible like inside, and the rest would theoretically be buried underground. I think that's kind of a good description of what this lab looks like. Made of metal, actually metal and stone. A good combination of metal and stone. Very well crafted, like to exact.
So Gorr's death was a fraud. How does knowing that help us? The problem is still elder dragons. While you poke around in back alleys or libraries for information, the Vigil is out there fighting.
And while you're fighting, Whispers is setting up the means to deliver a death blow. We appreciate the distraction you provide, but you don't really think you're going to overpower an Elder Dragon, do you?
Swords alone won't get results. Neither will intrigue. The Priory supports a more holistic approach. We intend to learn all we can about the dragons and their weaknesses before we strike.
Cutscene.
Rakt's arcane eye agents were all over Gorr's lab. They removed a body they claimed was Gorr, but it wasn't. I suspect he's still alive.
If he is, the arcane eye has him. They run a remote facility in a human village called Garenhof. It's isolated, remote, a perfect place to stash Gorr.
Finally, a concrete objective. Just say the word, and I'll have Vigil soldiers standing by to storm Garenhof.
No, Rakt is too good at this game for that to work. But I'm better. We can use Garenhof's low profile against him. I say we stage a demonstration and get ourselves arrested. Rakt will haul us in to avoid undue attention. Then we break out and bring Gorr with us.
Regrettably, I cannot participate. I must confer with my colleagues in the Priory, but I wish you luck. Let's regroup when the mission is complete.
I want you to take it from here, Savant. I'm going with Crasso to help the Priory look into Gorr's theory. We both need to make inroads with the orders for my long-term plan to be viable. Work with whichever one here you think will get the job done.
I will. I'm as eager to figure this out as you are. And eventually, you'll need to share some details about this long-range plan of yours.
Yeah. Alright, so Agent Batanga of the Order of Whispers.
Excelsior.
I'm standing by to stage a fake protest and make the Arcane Eye take us into custody, right beside Gorr, where we want to be. Then we break out and take the good professor with us. Interested? Crusader slept. Are you ready to go in and rescue Gorr with overwhelming force? Say the word and I'll have a Vigil squad ready and waiting at the site. This time I think I will go with subtlety with Agent Patenka. So, you bet I am. Let's get started. And that ends this story quest where we get to pick a Dagger, sword, or pistol. What do we got here? I'm at level 26 with these. Yeah, I have my pistols equipped right now, so definitely an well. My current two pistols are both condition over precision, condition damage over precision, and they both also have a +3% critical chance. This pistol would give a damage boost of 25 at the lowest, up to 29 possibly. Power, which I don't have power on either of my pistols, but precision would also go up a little bit. And I would have a slot for an upgrade. Okay. Daggers. I'll get a 27 weapon strength boost at the lowest end. It's also power precision. These are both the same thing where I think I gotta go with dagger because the boost is bigger. And then 4 bags of loot, which will give me something to toss around. Jump up and get down. Alright, let's put this dagger. Wait, where am I pushing these? These look like they are daggers, okay. That's what I thought they were. Just making sure. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have like a short bow build as well. There's something. Oh, that could be why I have peace. Oh, we have a new face mask here too. Heck yeah, it's a great upgrade. I gotta upgrade my 1 and 2 slot thingies. You guys have the same. I have a short bow option with my set of gear number 2 instead of pistols. And a short bow would be for AoE damage. For very obvious reasons if you have played a thief. No! Why does it always go away? I hate Instagram, is so annoying. Anyway, I hit level 31, okay, sorry. That gives me 8 hero points. We learned about elite skills, and we get a sword that I don't really care about, but I'll take. An extra, whatever. I'm not gonna use it. It doesn't really matter. But I do get to progress in the critical hit tree. Oh yeah. So any monster or foe that I hit with a crit above 50% of their health will do the crit will do an additional 10% damage. And that's just, it's not like the 1 of 3 thing I kind of have to choose. It's just natural. Cool. All right. My crit tree is only 24 hero points. I have 4, so I need 20 more to finish the crit tree. And I've looked through these trees, and for leveling purposes, really the crit tree is the most just do a ton of fucking damage and kill him quick. The others like have a lot of things where like you have to steal, and I'm still not really good at the whole stealing thingy. I'm not entirely sure about its usage aside from like you steal abilities from something far away, or I mean, it's a long range, but like you can steal an ability, and you also shadow step to them. So, and I now have access to my elite skill, and I don't know what I'm gonna choose. I can summon a 7 series golem with a 3-minute cooldown lasts for 40 seconds. It will fight for me. It's an attacking golem. With a 4-minute cooldown, I can summon a power suit for 1 minute, which either myself or my allies can enter and use to combat foes. Or once again, for a 3-minute cooldown, we can summon a D-series defensive golem for 40 seconds, and I don't know anything about these, so odds are, at this point, odds are pretty good that if I need to summon something like an elite skill for the 3-minute cooldown, I'm probably going to need the defensive one, not like an attacker, but so that's what I'm going to go with for now. I'm about to look those up. But there will be a link in the description of this video that will send you to my Google Doc PowerPoint where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend. If you purchase any of those items with a link in that particular slide, I will get a small cut. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.